Good morning, everybody. It's Lorraine, Alternative Homesteading. Welcome to the newcomers. Well, there's at least one newcomer that I'm not welcoming, folks. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, I'm so grateful to my loyal subscribers who want to battle this gorilla stalker. So she sent me an email this morning and said, I noticed in my YouTube notifications you have a new subscriber. Yep. It's the man, the myth, the legend, the gorilla. Well, thank you so much for sharing that. He actually goes under many names. Paul, with the letter S, is one of them. Jitsi VIP is another one. Nerve, a gorilla, is one of them. And then, of course, there's the chief handler who despises the poor. We need to get rid of that creature, too. They may all be the same people. We don't know. But they're all part of the same Luciferian stalker fabric. It's psychopathic. It is psychologically depraved, obsessive, and compulsive. We don't want people like this around us. They are parasites, like cockroaches. They hide in the dark, and when you turn on the light, they scurry in all directions. This creature is a parasite. But let's get on to regular business here. Okay, so another thing that she mentioned, she says, I happened to be up and saw a posting on Quora gang stalking worldwide regarding Republican Dan Bishop, which led me to other tweets. And please tell me it's real. They are reopening the MK Ultra and Cointelpro investigations. She said that she actually created a Twitter account to message him, but thought that I might want to share on my Quora page or here. So thank you so much for sharing that. I'll have to look into it. I'm so busy here, folks. I still have to file the complaint against this creature. I have a lot of information to compile. And I'm so busy here on the homestead and, of course, posting this information for you guys. This is really important. And because it's, the president declared it a cyber stalking month, anti-stalking month. This is the month that other organizations and corporations will be posting signs, advertisements. Other YouTube creators will be posting information about this. So we need to swarm the internet with this information with hashtag stalking, hashtag cyber stalking, hashtag harassment, hashtag surveillance, hashtag community watch, hashtag infraguard, hashtag menace, hashtag criminal mischief, hashtag trespassing, hashtag covert. And then, of course, you can hashtag, when I create the petition, I will share it. I will share it on my channel. I will share it everywhere. So, anyway, on to the next order of business today. So, I received a message. I won't say from who, but it's a comment in one of my videos from 2 weeks ago. She said, Lorraine, you posted a YouTube video of a lovely couple who built their home, and soon after they were viciously attacked by cyber criminals and haters. I thought I saw this gorilla guy on this video, and it appeared as if he too was part of this evil smear campaign against this couple. But yeah, it makes sense that a loser cyberstalker like this gorilla guy would be capable of harassing and stalking other people. Only sick-minded, pitiful losers would do bad things like this to others. His mission is to destroy people's lives and reputation by exploiting them publicly, while doing so remotely and hiding like a cowardly parasite. Yesterday, I saw another YouTube channels of people being cyberbullied, cyber harassed, and having their reputation destroyed by other online hate groups. Some of these people had their equipment and belongings stolen from them because their perpetrators doxed them and the criminals entered their property and burglarized it. This is a new government-sponsored domestic terrorist groups, and law enforcement is either involved or turning a blind eye, while us targeted individuals are left to our own devices. Well, thank you so much for that very valuable information. I so appreciate my subscribers who are also tagged on information that I might not be tagged on. Do research on your own, provide it here for me to share. I don't have the largest audience. You know, I just checked. I have 491 subscribers, but folks, that's up almost 120 subscribers in the last month. So I so appreciate your sharing some of my videos. We need to get the word out there. We need to show other people the types of vandalism that take place when you own a property. We cannot remain silent on this. And we need to hold the people who place these laws on the books accountable when they don't investigate bona fide claims. This is very serious, folks. So the other order of the day is, let me just scroll up here, folks. Is, okay, I received a link, and I'll read it out loud, folks. It is, there's for services, and you know what, I think I've actually seen this site before. It's VIP. VIP believes everyone deserves to be safe and have the resources available to them to help in times of crisis. We are here to help you. If you or someone you know is in need of shelter services, please call our hotline, 570-253-4401 or 570-296-HELP, H-E-L-P. So those are some of the services that they provide. And, you know, you have to be very careful of some of these crisis lines, okay? You have to be very careful because you need to do your research on who is funding these crisis lines. And I know, you know, as a health psychologist, there are nefarious psychiatrists and psychologists that are in on the program. And they're more than happy to label you with some psychological problem that you don't have, because they're all part of it. They're all part of the scheme to take down an individual. It's all about the money. It's all about funding, folks. And these people are paid. They're paid to harass you. They are paid bonuses if they achieve certain goals in the harassment of you. Their goal is to cause you to act out in a way that is that's counterproductive, to your personality, to get you incarcerated, medicated, steal your property, your belongings, and also steal your assets from whomever you're leaving your assets to upon your passing. I've heard so many times over that these criminals actually take out life insurance policies on us. They're covert, of course. But if somebody's out there that is in the know on what life insurance companies may be doing this, I would really appreciate knowing this. This is fraud. It's insurance fraud. Just the way it's psychiatric fraud. If someone misdiagnoses you to medicate you or hold you for 3 days or 6 days or however long it is. They will do whatever it is humanly possible to shut you down and shut you up. And this is not anything new, folks. This has been going down historically, generation after generation after generation, the early 1900s. They were doing it to women who spoke out. So a lot of times, back in the day, 1800s, 1900s, women were victims of domestic violence, of sexual abuse and harassment by family members. And it would cause them a lot of psychological damage, physical damage, sometimes infertility, anxiety, eating disorders. So when they would finally seek help from a psychiatrist, because a parent, let's say mom, and maybe a mom, would take their daughter, and the daughter would finally reveal what was really happening to the psychiatrist, which was usually a man. That man would violate the trust of that young girl and go to the father and reveal what he heard. And they would make a pact to put away that daughter forever in an asylum. Forever. And now they do it with pharmaceutical drugs. They did it to one of my friends many, many years ago. This is, I was just married at the time. Actually, it was before I was married. She and I met at camp. I was a camp counselor, gymnastics counselor. And we met there. And then we remained friends after camp. And I remember her telling me that she was taking lithium. I couldn't understand why. She was the sweetest, nicest girl. There was nothing wrong with this girl. Nothing wrong with her. But I guess a year later, she invited me to her home, and it was a gorgeous home. I mean, her family, her father had a lot of money. And I remember walking in there. It was on Long Island, gorgeous home. Met her mother, who was very sweet. And I got the creepiest feeling ever from her father. I remember the way he looked at me. I remember the way he looked at his daughter. And I remember instantly it flashing before my eyes that he was sexually abusing her, and that's why she was medicated. I mean, just thinking about it now, it's all coming back to me about what they were doing to their daughter to silence her because he was sexually abusing her from a child. And many times in these instances, the mother does turn a blind cheek because she's getting her bills paid for. It was a big, gorgeous home. But he was evil. Her father was evil. I knew it as soon as I saw him. And this is not anything new under the sun, folks. This is modern day MK Ultra. Modern day Cointelpro. The abusive psychiatry, abusive medical profession. And I'll speak collectively for us, we don't negotiate with bully stalkers. And we will expose them for who they are. I hope everybody enjoyed the short I posted yesterday. Do you see that gorgeous gorilla behind bars? Yes, folks. See, you've got to put the energy out there. You've got to visualize that which you desire. And you put it out there, and it will manifest in the future. But you have to focus on what it is that you want. What is it you want to happen? We can't think always about what we don't want. We have to put the positive energy out there about what it is we want. What we want to see happen. Justice, karma, exposure. And all it takes is a group of people to wake up and finally turn things around. And, the powers that be, they know what's going on. They've known for decades. This is getting so much exposure, folks, that they're going to have to perform some sort of damage control in the not too distant future. So anyway, I'm going to keep this short for now. It's up to 15 minutes. So this is Lorraine Alternative Homesteading. Thank you so much, everyone, for sending me the information about Gorilla Man. I have witnessed him posting on the Jitsi, JITSI VIP. If you see it, take a screenshot. If you see it before I do, take a screenshot. Report him to YouTube. He's a stalker. He's harassing. He's menacing. He's bullying. His comments are not wanted. He received at least 2 emails telling him, do not contact me for any reason. I posted that on my live. Do not contact me for any reason in any way, shape, or form. And I will say it again. Do not contact me, Gorilla Man. What's his name? Josh Anderson in Minnesota. Keep it up, Joshy boy. Go tell your girlfriends. You go tell your girlfriend that you stalk senior citizens. It's called elder abuse. I'm going to get you one way or another, little boy. This is Lorraine Alternative Homesteading, signing off for now.